Hello there, guys. How you doing? Thank you so much for coming back. You didn't catch me in the big truck today. You called me at home. Since I work 4 days and I'm home 4 days, you're going to catch me at home about half the time, okay? I'm sitting here with my buddy. That's little Cookie Super Dog there. And she's helping me hold down the fort today. So anyway, well, let's get into today's story, okay? And the story is about patience. Now, I'm not going to be talking about the patience like the Bible talks about, because if you pray for patience, you know what the Bible says? You get tribulation, that brings patience. So we're going to talk about a little different type of patience, okay? It's called waiting on the right time and not pushing the envelope and doing things yourself. I had a situation where I pushed the envelope because there was an opportunity for me to start a business that I really wanted real bad. Buddy wanted it really bad. Get a hold of that. Something I wanted. So I pursued it with all my heart. And you know what? It failed miserably because I didn't wait on God. Okay? Now, God created us and He has plans for us. And those plans are good stuff. But we have to wait on Him. And in His time, He'll present what He wants for us and we'll be honored for it. Okay? So, what I had to do, I went to work for another company after that, and a processing plant. I had a good relationship with the owners, and we got along good. The company grew and made some changes there, and it was all good stuff, and things were really well there. And I got a phone call one day from the IRS, and I said, yeah, what do you want? Well, they were making demands on me and stuff that were unrealistic. I knew they weren't going to do what they said they were going to do. So I made them a ridiculous offer. And so they called me back in about 4 hours and said, well, we've talked it over and we think we're going to just take you up on your offer. And lo and behold, I got a phone call the same day from a previous employer. And they called me up and she said, man, my meat program's broke, and you're the only guy I trust to fix it. I need you back over here. Well, that's okay, but I'm really happy where I'm at, and I think I'll just stay here. We've got a good relationship. So she says, do you do breakfast? I said, absolutely, I'll do breakfast. So we met at Bob Evans, had a little breakfast, and I agreed to go to work for her. I went back and told my owner, the guy I worked for, and he was cool with it. He understood, and he wished me well. And so we were working one Saturday morning, my last Saturday there. I get a phone call from my new employer, said, hey, my guy just walked out on me. I need you over here now. So I told him the situation. He said, oh, by all means, go help him out. I said, it's been a pleasure having you here, and I support you. Go ahead and go. So I went over there and went to work for him, didn't have a clue what I was going to be making. And it's kind of crazy, isn't it? Would you do something like that? Most people wouldn't, but I did because I trusted God. And I knew He was going to take care of me, but I didn't know how. But I knew He was in this, and I was just doing what was put in front of me. And so I went over there, worked the weekend. Monday morning, she calls me into her office and says, you want to know what you're making? I said, yeah, it'd be fantastic. Thanks. And so she writes it down on a piece of paper and slides it across the table to me. Here's how God works, okay? Not Buddy. It's how God works. I made this enough to cover my commitment to the IRS and leave me at the lifestyle that I was accustomed to. Now, it's easy for me to talk about that commitment to the IRS, that I owed them a lot of money, but at the same time, it's embarrassing because it's a mistake that I made for making a bad decision, okay? So I accept that responsibility, and I'll go on in life with it. But that was honored and taken care of, and all is good there. So what's life's lesson in all of this? Don't get ahead of yourself. Be patient. Wait on the right time. God created you for a purpose, and He's got plans for your life. Even if you're not a Christian, you're still His creation, and He's got a plan for you. And if you follow and you do what He puts in front of you, it brings honor to Him, believe it or not. And He's going to see that things happen for you, okay? Not that everything's going to be good, everything's going to be perfect, that you're going to make a ton of money. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about having inner peace, having peace with yourself and where you're at in life. And those are the good things that I'm talking about. And just, I've had to learn to trust him. And it's worked out good. It really does. When I make a mistake is when Buddy puts himself first. And Buddy does the things that Buddy wants. And it turns out to be a bad day for Buddy. So if I wait on God and just do the things that he puts in front of me, life's pretty good. I'm pretty content. So that's the lesson for today, is just be patient and wait on those things that come to you, and don't try to create something that you don't have any business doing, okay? All right, a couple things. Number one is, if you have a life lesson that you would like shared, send that to me. You can send it to me at buddysampley5@gmail.com, and I will be more than happy to narrate that, get it out here for you for others to see and to hear your life lesson, and that it might touch somebody else's life, okay? I'll be happy to do that for you. And then take a look at this. I pulled into the yard the other day, and here sat this trailer, Garner Trucking, Wreaths Across America. That trailer's all polished up, the wheels polished, and it's ready to go. So in 3 weeks, the wife and I are going to be heading over to Arlington Cemetery to deliver wreaths to Arlington Cemetery. So we'll be documenting that, and I'll share it with you throughout the week. It will not be on my weekly cast that I do, but it will be bonus videos through the week. All right? Now, if you like the content, please subscribe. I only do it once a week, so if you want a reminder, hit the little reminder bell down there. You'll get a reminder that I put out another post. Guys, I appreciate you sharing the content. I appreciate the subscriptions that I get every week, and it's really a blessing, and I thank you for that. All right, enough said. Y'all have a great week. Drive safe, and I'll see you down the road, okay? Bye.